Thank you. I'm Ruud Zandvliet. I'm an economist and founder of Taxi Electric. Taxi Electric, as the name says, is a 100% electric taxi company. It's based in Amsterdam, actually, and we were the first in Europe to drive without petrol. Change the System is basically a summary of how we think. At Taxi Electric, we believe in two things. We can organize everything sustainable in our society, and everyone in our society can contribute to this, can contribute to our society. Unfortunately, often our system, our economic system, is not aligned with this principle, so that's why we say change the system. We want to see the system changed on a big level, but we say, well, first let's prove in a business environment that we can do this, and we do this successfully. 6 years ago, I was working in private equity. I was at your side of the room, and I was very competitive, so I went cycling in the Himalayas. I cycled from Manali to Leh, and it was a trip of around 2 weeks. This is somewhere halfway, and I was so sick. I lost 10 kilos of weight. It was the most heavy thing I did in my life. And this was when I decided, from now on, I will do only things that I think are really valuable. And I would say, well, stop with sort of following the rest of the masses. So this is basically the start of Taxi Electric. Where we are today, as I told you, we were founded in 2011. We have 40 taxis, 70 drivers, and 3 million revenue on a run rate base. We are growing rapidly. Until now, each year we doubled. And we're also profitable since recently. So we figure out how to make a sustainable taxi company work. And I think we are actually the fastest growing taxi company in Amsterdam that owns the wheels. These are some of our drivers. I think the drivers are very important for a taxi company because in the end, they make you come back. And I think what is great about Taxi Electric is all of these drivers are above 50, used to be unemployed. No one in the Netherlands hires them. We say, we want to hire you. We train them to become drivers. And they are amongst the most valued taxi drivers of Amsterdam, very successful. So we also managed to make a social return with our company on the side. We have driven over 5 million kilometers till now. And these are some of our clients. We focused from the start on the corporate client segment because they are the most demanding. We figured out if our service is good enough for them, it will be good enough for everyone. It's working really well. This is Wouter. I think it's a great story. Wouter is also in the previous list. He used to be unemployed when he came to work with us. Then he came on our payroll, and now we also have a franchise model. And Wouter say, I want to terminate my contract. I want to be in the franchise. And he's actually very successful. I think he's one of the best earning drivers in Amsterdam, much more successful than all the Uber drivers or the old conventional taxi drivers. But it's also great. This is Wouter with Desmond Tutu. And when Wouter came at our company, one of the first trips, he messed up terribly. It was with the alderman from the city. He had to go to Noordwijk. He went to Bloemendaal, I think. So he did terribly wrong, but now he's a really success. And this was in Brussels. And I mean, he didn't want to make the picture. He could receive the picture later. I think this is really a product that is valuable if you can get these photos from your clients. And I mean, we are really proud that we could transport Desmond Tutu. We also had other Nobel Prize winners in the taxi already, but well, I'm really proud at this, and I'm really proud at Wouter. It really shows it works. What is the opportunity from an investment point of view? If you look at the taxi market, it's everywhere quite regulated. Amsterdam was the first to liberalize. That's why we could start in Amsterdam our business. We are a mixture of a taxi company and a private hire company. Our business model is very different. We focus on occupancy rate, and we do so successfully. The rest of Europe is still quite regulated. Electric or an average taxi pollutes as much as 35 regular cars in a city. This makes taxis one of the most polluting cars of the city, but also it's a very effective investment to invest in cleaner taxis to basically solve the problem on the right-hand side. All major taxi markets, all major cities, they have air pollution problems, and they have to be dealt with. This is why there are a lot of cities, a lot of incentives to go electric, and we are the first to find the right business model. Right now, we are not looking for funding. We are working out basically the strategy. how we want to go to other cities and make the taxi electric model work there too. But we think next year or this time we will be fundraising. So if you think it's interesting, well, you know where to find me. Time is up.
Thank you.